Hello everyone and welcome to Market Wrap with Raja. Today we are going to take a look at how are we looking ahead for the week and what is the weekly plan of action. We have seen that the markets continue to remain firm and the way the markets are behaving definitely gives us a sign that yes, there is a possible continued attempt to hold on to the higher levels. So now let's go down right inside our setup and see what we need to do and how do we need to action ourselves. Hey there, welcome to Hey there, welcome to Market Wrap with Raja. I am Raja Venkatraman. I'm the co-founder of New Trader and also a trading influencer. I've been in the market for more than 15 years and I've been happily married with a loving wife, and I also have an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. I've been sharing my knowledge skills and my trading skills over the last so many years, and I continue to do so, and I've innovated the ways in which I share my details on the internet so that all of you can benefit to become a more profitable trader and a more innovative trader. So in this series, I continue to show how the indices are planned out, how the indices are placed, and how we can look at the indices so that we can action it for a profitable outcome. So let's go right inside the what is the action plan for the week. What are we going to look at so that when we do the end of the analysis on a daily basis, will be able to see how the market is behaving, how the market are respecting those levels, and how we can plan our trade. Let's go right inside. So the first chart I would like to take up and which is looking definitely promising is the CNX IT. You can see here on the charts that CNX IT has shown a very strong display. We have been maintaining that this gap zone around 16,700 is an important level to watch out for. So you can see here on the daily chart that there is a nice consolidation around those levels, and 16,700 would be a very important zone for CNXIT, and the continued state of bullishness helps me to identify that this is going to be the sector to watch out for in this week. And you can see here the bullish candles are much larger, and the bearish candles are much smaller, which is a indication that the bullishness is very much intact, and we should be looking at IT stocks from a long perspective. And now, if you even dip into the intraday, you can see here that at every possible decline, there are bullishness coming in, and you can see here that at every possible pullback, so you can see here the pullback zone around 16,900 will revise the levels to around 16,900 for the week, and you can see here that this is a nice value area which is being set right now. So 16,900 should be the key threshold point for the Nifty IT, and as long as 16,900 continues to hold, we should be looking at positive traction in the IT space. So that's the setup for CNX IT. 16,900 on the downside, and anywhere beyond 17,600 to 17,700 is possible within the next few days. So let's see how it pans out in the forthcoming analysis videos. Now let's go down to Bank Nifty. You can see here Bank Nifty has been maintaining its trying to maintain its bullishness, not maintaining. You can see here the continuous state of alternating candles, which is a signal that yes, the attempt is there, but the strength is not enough. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that the strength is not enough? So let's go and take a look at, let us try to put some indicators here. Let me try and put some momentum indicators here. You can see that this is a momentum indicator, and the momentum indicator is not showing enough strength. So what is happening in Bank Nifty is that the attempt to go up is very much, there is a keenness to go up, but it is not supported by the momentum. So it is definitely a sign of caution. So the first index which is going to slip, as we have been anticipating, is the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty really has to pull its socks and move above 23,000 with a very definitive candle. Else, look at dips towards 21,900 as a key threshold area, because below 21,900, Bank Nifty will begin to slip very fast. And why am I saying that? Take a look at the intraday charts. And once you take more candles into the perspective, you will see here that this is a very important zone. The first support zone is around 22,400, where it has halted for now. And then the further declines is this final base area around 21,900, from where it started to move up. So now if this were to be given away, then you can experience a nice decline. So we are still 700 points away from those zone, and any dips into this area around 22,000 would continue to be an important area to watch out for. So on the dip level, 22,000 is a good dip level to look into Bank Nifty. Unless that is given away, Bank Nifty will be continuing to exhibit some bit of bullishness. So now let's move down to Nifty. Nifty is far better than Bank Nifty, and you can see that the continued hold of the higher levels indicates that there is a firmness in the trend. And as long as this gap zone, which is around 11,000, is not given away, we have been saying that in our end of day videos. So around 11,000 is a key level to watch out for, and if you can see the intraday charts also, the 11,000 zone, if the 11,000 zone is not given away, it continues to be filled, and then there is a steady buying emerging at those levels, which takes the price higher. So the overall setup is still bullish, and as long as 11,000 level is retained for the next few sessions, we can experience some bullishness. But then once if you get an end of day closing, mind you, an end of day closing below these levels are important. So what are those levels? 11,000 on the Nifty, 22,000 on the Bank Nifty, and 16,900 on the CNXIT. Those are the levels which we'll be tracking for the forthcoming sessions, and it will be an interesting week to the end of this expiry. So let's see how it pans out and how we can take some action on these levels. Thank you for being online. Thank you for watching my videos. And if you're already part of the subscribing, if you're already a subscriber of our channel, I would like you to share this video with as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, I would like you to subscribe, comment on the videos so that many people can understand what kind of analysis takes place on Chart Advice YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Have a good day.